Ever catch your dog staring at you, silent and intense? It's a familiar scene for many dog owners. That unwavering gaze can be both endearing and a little puzzling. What's going on behind those eyes? It's not just about food or mischief. There's a whole world behind that gaze. It's a complex mix of emotions, needs, and attempts to communicate with their favorite human. Dogs are masters of nonverbal communication, relying heavily on body language and, yes, those captivating stares, using their eyes to connect with us in ways we often overlook. It's a primal form of connection, harking back to their wolf ancestors. A stare can mean anything from a simple request, like, "I need to go outside," to a deep expression of love or even uncertainty. Sometimes it's a plea for reassurance, a silent question mark hanging in the air. Learning to read these looks is key. It's like unlocking a secret code to your dog's inner world, to understanding your dog and building a stronger bond. The more attuned you are to their visual cues, the deeper your connection will become. Take Pip, a terrier mix, a perfect example of how expressive a dog's stare can be. Who'd stare at his owner for hours, a testament to the powerful connection between them. Not out of boredom, but pure adoration, a silent symphony of affection. His body relaxed, tail gently wagging. This is a clear sign of contentment and love. Recognizing the difference between a happy stare and a worried one, paying attention to the subtle nuances in their expression, is like learning a new language. It opens up a whole new dimension in your relationship. Next time your dog locks eyes with you, take a moment. Pause and look back. Truly observe what they're trying to convey. What are they really saying? What emotions are swirling within them? Their body language, the position of their ears, the set of their mouth, relaxed or tense, tail wagging or still. All these elements contribute to the message. Offers clues. It's a puzzle waiting to be solved, and you hold the key. Dogs invite us into a silent conversation every day, a dialogue conducted through glances and gestures. In this video, we'll decode the reasons behind your dog's stare, exploring the various motivations and emotions that drive their gaze, and how you can respond to make them feel safe and loved. By understanding their perspective, you can strengthen your relationship and provide them with the security they crave. It's time to unlock the secrets behind those soulful eyes, to delve into the depths of their canine consciousness. Let's dive in and discover what your dog is really thinking. Prepare to be amazed by the depth of their communication, because every stare is a message, a window into their heart and mind. Are you ready to listen? Are you prepared to understand the unspoken words? Let's get started. The adventure of understanding your dog awaits. Dogs are natural observers, always watching us to figure out what's next. We're their main source of excitement: food, walks, play, affection. By studying our routines, they become little detectives, picking up on the smallest cues. For example, a border collie named Skye learned her owner's pre-tea sigh and would wait by the kitchen door before her owner even stood up. This focused stare is their way of processing and predicting. When your dog watches you intently, it's a sign of their intelligence and desire to be part of your world. They're not being nosy, they're trying to understand you. Their curiosity is a compliment. You're the most interesting thing in their life. So when you catch your dog staring as you go about your day, remember, they're learning, connecting, and wanting to be involved. Their stare is a window into their mind. Embrace it as a sign of their love for you. You're their favorite mystery to solve. Let's be honest, sometimes that intense, unwavering stare from your dog isn't just about affection. Sometimes it's all about getting exactly what they want, when they want it. They're masters of nonverbal communication, and that gaze is often their most powerful tool. The classic dinnertime stare is a masterclass in canine persuasion. It's an age-old tactic, perfected over generations of dogs hoping for a tasty scrap. Dogs quickly learn that staring at you while you eat, with those big, pleading eyes, might just earn them a tasty morsel. It's a gamble, but one they're usually willing to take. This behavior is often reinforced by us, their well-meaning humans, even unintentionally. A dropped piece of food here, a quick handout there, it all adds up in their minds. The same goes for attention. If you respond to their stare with petting, a scratch behind the ears, or a quick play session, they'll use it again and again. It becomes their go-to strategy for getting your focus. Take Winston the dachshund, who'd stare intently at the treat cupboard, a laser focus on his target, until his owner caved and rewarded his persistence with a tasty treat. Instead, his owner cleverly taught him to lie down calmly for treats, turning the stare into polite communication and a much more desirable behavior. If you want to curb begging at the dinner table, ignore the stare, no matter how heart-wrenching, and reward calm, patient behavior instead. Teach your dog to ask nicely, like sitting attentively or lying down calmly, before getting what they want. It's all about redirecting that energy into something positive. This sets clear boundaries, establishes expectations, and encourages good manners in the long run. Remember, your response shapes their habits and dictates what behaviors they'll repeat. Be consistent in your training, and your dog will quickly learn the best, most effective way to get your attention and earn those rewards. Staring is just their initial way of asking. Teach them to ask politely, and you'll both be much happier. Not all stares are requests. Some stares might indicate curiosity, a need for something, or even a sign of discomfort. But sometimes they're pure love, a silent expression of affection that transcends words. When your dog gazes at you with soft eyes and a relaxed body, their posture open and inviting, it's more than just a look. It's a sign of deep trust, a vulnerable offering of their attention and affection. Science shows that this loving gaze releases oxytocin in both of you, strengthening the bond you share. The same hormone that bonds mothers and babies, fostering a deep sense of connection and well-being. It's a powerful chemical signal of love and attachment. Unlike many animals who might perceive direct eye contact as a challenge, dogs have evolved to use eye contact as a way to connect, not threaten. They've learned that looking into our eyes can bring them closer to us. These quiet moments, filled with unspoken understanding, your dog resting their head on your lap, looking up with gentle eyes, are precious opportunities to deepen your connection, are powerful. They speak volumes without a single word being uttered. Cherish them, and return the gaze with soft eyes and a calm voice. Let them know you feel the same way. This silent exchange strengthens your bond and reassures your dog, letting them know they are safe and loved. Learn to spot the difference. A loving gaze is soft and relaxed, the eyes gentle and inviting, while a hard, fixed stare signals tension or anxiety. It's important to recognize these cues to understand your dog's emotional state. When your dog gives you that gentle look, soak it in, let it fill you with warmth and appreciation. It's their way of saying, "I trust you." A precious gift of vulnerability and faith. These moments are the heart of your relationship, the foundation upon which your bond is built. Eye contact is your dog's way of sharing their world with you, inviting you into their inner thoughts and feelings. Respond with kindness, and your connection will only grow, blossoming into an even deeper and more meaningful relationship. The loving gaze is a gift. Don't miss it. A fleeting moment of pure connection that should be treasured. It's one of the purest forms of communication you'll ever share, a language of love spoken without words. Treasure it, for in those eyes you'll find a love that knows no bounds. Sometimes a dog's stare signals anxiety or discomfort. An anxious stare is usually hard and fixed, often paired with tense body language, ears back, tail tucked, or whale eye. Your dog might stare at a stranger, a loud TV, or even you, seeking reassurance. For example, Daisy the Labrador would freeze and stare at the TV during loud noises, her body trembling. Her owners helped her by pairing scary sounds with treats, turning fear into anticipation. If you notice an anxious stare, don't punish or force your dog into the situation. Instead, calmly remove them or give them space to retreat. Speak softly and let them find comfort in their safe spot. Recognizing these signals lets you support your dog when they're vulnerable. Your understanding helps them build confidence and trust. An anxious stare is a plea for help. Be their safe haven. Compassion is key to helping your dog feel secure. Always look for the story behind the stare. To truly understand your dog's stare, read their whole body. Eyes are just one part of the message. Context is everything. Soft eyes, relaxed body, and a wagging tail. That's love or curiosity. Focused stare at the treat jar or leash. They're making a request. Hard stare, stiff body, and visible whites of the eyes. That's anxiety or warning. Each piece of body language, ears, tail, posture, adds to the puzzle. For example, a dog staring at another dog could mean curiosity or challenge depending on their body. Learn to put these clues together for a clear picture of your dog's feelings. The more you observe, the better you'll understand their needs. Decoding their signals keeps your dog safe and happy. Become fluent in your dog's silent language. Now that you know why your dog stares, how should you respond? When you get a loving gaze, return it. Soft eyes, gentle words, a calm touch. If your dog is asking for something, use it as a training moment. Ask for a sit or down before giving food or attention. This teaches polite communication and mutual respect. If you spot an anxious stare, be your dog's advocate. Create space, remove them from stress, and offer comfort. Never force them to face their fears. Let them retreat to safety. Your response builds trust and deepens your bond. Every stare is a chance to connect, teach, and reassure. By paying attention, you become more than an owner. You become a true partner. Embrace the stare as a beautiful form of communication. Listen with your eyes, respond with your heart. Your dog is always talking. Are you ready to listen? The bond you build will last a lifetime.